Here's why most relationships are totally pointless. Because most relationships end up with no desire and no spark between the two. So they end up living together like respectable people as if they are roommates. And that is not an achievement, it's just a waste of time as a guy. Because if she's not enthusiastic about you, then what the hell are you doing? So never see being in a relationship as an achievement. Because a relationship is only good when the both of you are very enthusiastic about each other, even years down the line. And follow for more dating tips. This is the most broken mindset that men have about relationships. They think the more I move the relationship forward, the more she will desire me. So they will push for the relationship by saying, let's be official, let's move in together, let's meet my parents as soon as we can. And they think that all of this builds attraction and desire, and it doesn't. This is actually how you ruin her attraction and desire for you. Because attraction and desire always live in unpredictability and in uncertainty. But when you try to push things forward, you show that you put pressure on the dynamic. You try to make things certain and predictable, and it ruins everything. That's why you want to stop trying to force things forward. Always let her bring up the topic of moving the relationship forward with you. Because when you give her the space and time and you lead properly, she will eventually bring up those topics with you. And follow for proper dating tips. Most relationships are useless for men because they are restrictive, distracting, and they offer no real upside. But most guys just get into a relationship because they have been taught to believe that it's the right thing to do. But the truth is that if you're single, it gives you a lot of time to level up as a man. You can meet more women and grow your social skills. Relationships should always be an exception in your life when very strict criteria have been met for you. You only commit when somebody really matches your high standards. You do not jump into a relationship because you think that it's the right thing to do. So until then, stay single and focus on leveling up. And follow for more dating tips. Getting a relationship will ruin your dating life because most guys will just become complacent. You'll get the girl and all of a sudden you will stop going to the gym. And she'll tell you, let's stay in, let's watch Netflix together. And now a few months go by and now you're soft, out of shape, and you have no life outside of her. And women do not find that attractive, so she dumps you. And now you have to go back into the dating market with bad habits. You're out of shape and you have no momentum. And for some guys, this just can set them back years. So never become complacent or you will pay the price for it. And follow for more dating tips. Getting a relationship is not success. Many women eventually settle for some average Joe that just pays the bills and gives her a little bit of security. And that includes dudes like you. She gives him 1 or 2 kids and then barely touches him after that. Maybe once a month if the guy is lucky. And then you think, well, they're in a relationship, so it's going well. But the truth is that she's settled. That is not success, that is just tragic. But that is what happens to most men. Real success in dating is when the woman really looks with that fire in her eyes towards her man. She thinks, wow, this is the guy of my dreams. I'm so happy to have him and I will do everything to keep him. That is what winning looks like, not just being in a relationship. Follow if you want to make that happen for yourself. Relationships are totally pointless for young men because your 20s are not to build a love story or to live up to Disney fairy tales. Your 20s are to build yourself and to gain real dating experience. You date multiple women and you're non-exclusive. And you learn how women really operate. Because most men in their 20s are too naive and too clueless to be in a relationship anyway. So build your foundation first and then later start thinking about relationships. And follow for more dating tips. Getting into a relationship is totally pointless. Because so many women get into a relationship with guys out of convenience. They don't have high attraction or desire for you. It's just boyfriend season. She just wants to show someone off to her family during Christmas dinner. Or she wants someone to post on Instagram to make her ex jealous. Or she just wants a convenient placeholder for when a better guy shows up. And when you go along with this as a guy, you will become her relationship concierge. And the moment that the convenience will run out, she will leave you immediately without any remorse. So just never fall for this nonsense. So stop thinking that relationships are inherently good, because most of them are dressed up situationships that have an expiry date. And follow for more dating tips. Getting a relationship is not success in dating. Is your girlfriend or wife actually very enthusiastic about being with you? Does she beg you to her brains out every time that she sees you? But since you're thinking that just having a relationship is success, I can pretty much assume that the answer to these questions is no. Because if you understood this, then you would know that one relationship does not equal another relationship. The only thing that is success in dating is raw, animalistic, and genuine desire from her to you. Everything else is just settling. And that she had to settle is just tragic. So forget about getting a relationship. Start aiming for getting real, genuine desire from her first.
follow for more serious dating advice.
Getting a relationship means nothing. And most guys think, well, she said yes, so that means that she has higher attraction for me right now and that she is super into me. And that's pure delusion, because getting a relationship does not build attraction or desire with her. And women very often will tell you yes just out of convenience. And getting a relationship is nothing more than just a label. And getting a relationship also requires zero effort on her end in most cases. So stop thinking that getting a relationship is a big win, because it isn't. It's only a win if she has very high attraction and desire for you, and if she has worked very hard to win that relationship. So set very high standards and only commit when she is truly invested in you, and follow for more dating tips. It's your fault if she cheated on you, because most men get into relationships that they forced themselves. She didn't ask for the relationship or push for it, you did. She wasn't that excited for you, but she wanted to avoid the discomfort of telling you no. So she told you yes out of convenience, not out of high desire. But now you are surprised that she cheated on you while you created the entire situation. And of course that she will cheat, because eventually she will meet a guy that she is actually excited about. So stop acting shocked when women cheat in relationships that they never even asked for. You created the problem by asking her for the relationship, so never do this in the future or accept the consequences. And follow for more dating tips. Getting a relationship is not success. And most guys will treat getting a relationship like a goal. They date a gal for 3 weeks and then they go in, well, do you want to be my girlfriend? And some women will just go along with this but never take the relationship seriously. She just keeps you as a placeholder up until a guy that is more attractive shows up. And that's how often in these scenarios 3 weeks later she'll dump you. And it's because this is needy, because you were chasing the label rather than focusing on building a connection with her. So that's why your goal in the beginning should always be to have fun and to have great bedroom action with her. And then let the relationship be the byproduct, not the mission. And follow for more dating tips. 3 signs that your relationship is a bunch of BS. If any of these things happen to you, then she doesn't find you attractive, she is just staying around out of convenience. Number 1, you're sleeping with her only once per week. And this means that there is absolutely no desire from her side towards you. If she really desired you, then she would want to go at it with you multiple times per week at a bare minimum. You're not meeting her needs, and she is definitely already looking around to get her needs met somewhere else. Number 2, she never initiates in the bedroom. This means that her desire is very low for you and that you are in a one-sided relationship. Number 3, she doesn't light up when she sees you. There's no smile and no excitement, and she just greets you like you are her roommate. And follow for more dating tips.